Agent X, I am here to quickly inform you of your progress in FBI reparation. You are now on stage 0. I assigned you your task on September 27th, 2011. It is now December 16th, 2011. That is roughly 3 months. 3 months, and you are, what, halfway there to your goal? So if your rate is really slow, you're halfway there. You're possibly less than halfway there. And it took you 3 months to get here. That means in another 3 months you'll finally complete your goal. However, your 50% was easily accumulated. The last 50% is not easily accumulated, and I fear that it's going to take you more than 3 months to finish stage 0, and I am really disappointed. You are one of our greatest agents and you turn up with this. What do you have to say to yourself?
Well, sir, I can say no more than what I have to say right now, and that is, it's who I am. I really can't do anything about it. I'm sorry if I may not be the fastest or the most efficient in the organization. However, you do know that I am trying my absolute best, sir. With all due respect, I really am not slacking off. I honestly am actually proud to be at this point, halfway there in just months. I mean, sir, it's really not easy to go out and kill all these different top 10 most wanted. Sure, I may have conquered about 2, but that's only because, sure, I agree, they are very easy to accumulate and kill. However, there still remains the problem of, you know, what remains, and that is definitely not easy. So, sir, can you please give me time to do this, because it certainly is not easy. It certainly is not easy. That's all I can say, actually.
I understand your argument, Agent X. However, you have been on reparation for 3 months already, and the point is, you cannot stay in reparation for too long. I'm sorry if I have not explained this to you clearly in the past before, but if you take more than 5 months in FBI reparation, so by February 27th, 2012, if you do not acquire your goal, I'm sorry, but you are going to either skip. No, we cannot allow you to skip. That will be inefficient and actually unprogressive. So what I plan to do is, if you do not meet your deadline, I'm sorry, but you are going to have to be excommunicated.
Sir, that's an outrage. Are you kidding me? Excommunicate because I take my time? What are you thinking, sir? This is the worst thing you could possibly think of. Why? I mean, I need to take my time. I agree. But is it really that necessary to get rid of me if I can't meet my deadline? It's not easy, sir. Especially in this environment nowadays. It's hostile. You treat it as if it's easy. Sir, it is not. I'm sure you have been through it before. Think of those days. I mean, it's just frustrating because what if they don't appear? I mean, I have tried. I've looked everywhere. I mean, sir, you really need to be more insightful. I'm sorry. With all due respect, I'm sorry. But you need to put yourself in my position, and it is not easy. You need to remember those days when you were in reparation, sir. I think I speak on behalf of every agent who is on reparation, and I speak on behalf of anybody who is taking their time succeeding in this so-called reparation, which I shouldn't be in the first place, because I just shouldn't. I mean, sure, I may have broken the rules, but I did it for a good cause. It's like standing up for yourself. Have you not heard of the historical figures who've done that before in the past? They broke the rules, but it caused a better future. It caused this future. Sir, please understand this. Sir, please. I am serious. I will try to meet my deadline, but I truly believe that excommunication is not necessary.
Agent X, you sure have made a valid argument. However, I cannot change the rules because although I am a high official in the government's hierarchy, I am not the one to change the laws. That is up to the president and the judicial law branch thing. I am not an expert on that, but I am not in charge of changing the rules. I simply abide them. And I simply teach others about these laws. And although your argument was very solid by using historical figures as evidence to standing up for yourself, the thing is, back then, the society was different from society now. Think of that. Just sit there and think about the society back then and the society now. I'm sorry, but we just cannot do this. We have a deadline. The FBI needs more FBI agents nowadays because of all these crimes and laws that are being broken. We need more FBI agents to handle these disasters, and if you stay in reparation for too long, that's gonna give us a bad name. I'm sorry, but you need to meet your deadline. As an FBI agent, we all need to meet our deadlines just as businessmen do. And I appreciate your standing out, but I honestly don't think you can make it. I mean, it took you this long to reach halfway there. Not even halfway there. It took you this long. I honestly don't think you have a chance of succeeding.
There's no chance. I have no chance. Sir, there is always a chance. No matter how low the chance may be, there is always a chance. Have you never been taught that? I certainly have, because there's always a chance no matter what. Even if the percentage of succeeding is 5%, even if it's 1%, or even if it's minuscule and 0.333%, there is still a chance. That chance may be low out of 100, but it still can happen. No matter what. When you say I have no chance, it means that you are writing my fate already in a book. That you can't do that. You cannot write fate in a book. You can't decide one's fate. There is no such book for one's fate. There is no such scripture for one's fate. There is no gene for fate. Nothing. It's humanity. We can do whatever we can. We are a unique species. Despite all odds, we can do anything. We just have to keep trying. We need to be faithful in that low percentage. Although my percentages of succeeding FBI reparation by February 27th may be as low as 1%, I will rest all my faith into that 1%. Without a doubt, I will place my whole faith on that 1%. I will risk everything on that 1%. There is always a chance. It can happen. It can happen. Remember that, sir. Sir, are you there? Sir!